as you look at Missouri and the passing attack, I mean, I know you probably heard this question a lot this week, but what is the most significant key in going against this right offense like that?
You got to get pressure on the quarterback so he's not all day sit back there and go through his progression and make throws what you can do.
Okay, to follow up on that pressure on the quarterback, that's something in terms of stats, in terms of like sacks in the stat sheet that y'all haven't been that good at to this point. How do you improve on that? How do you put a focus on that?
Well, it's not about getting sacks because sacks don't win games. It's about getting pressure on the quarterback, making sure he's not comfortable, getting him moving his feet.
I'll ask about another linebacker. I want to ask you about Brenton Cox. He's a guy that comes in on third down a good bit. As you kind of watch him work in that pass rush department on the outside, what type of things do you see from him in terms of how he can develop and who he can be in the next few years?
He can be a real good player for us, and for him to be a freshman, he's an elite guy in my opinion. And if he keeps working, he'll be a really good player.
Where would you say your run defense is so far this year? Has it been up to the standard that you guys have set?
I think it can be better, and we just need to be better on our run fits and staying in gaps.
How important, playing the position, so much of what you do is anticipation, understanding down a distance. I mean, how important is it to make those first down stops as far as the difference between 2nd and 10 and 2nd and 5 for a defense?
Well, it's big because we got some good stuff on third down that we can go to that people won't be able to block. But if it's 3rd and 2, we can't run that. So,
are you excited to maybe have the opportunity? I mean, the first few games, it doesn't look like we've seen a whole lot of your pressure package. Kirby says it's out there on film. You've done it for a couple of years, but is there a party maybe kind of excited to be able to show some of the pressure packages this week?
I just want to stop the other team. It doesn't matter what call we in to me.
As you kind of look at the stretch of the schedule here, it's SEC play for a good while here. You play all your SEC teams and close it out with non-conference. But as you look at that, I know you guys keep the same mentality, but does it kind of excite you to play amongst that best competition every week?
Yeah, that's why I signed to play in the SEC.
But Drew Lock, there's people saying he's the #1 pick in the NFL draft, and you line up across from very good quarterbacks every week. But is there a little bit more to it when you know you're going up against an NFL quarterback? It seems like this guy brings a lot.
No, because last year Baker Mayfield was an NFL quarterback, so he's a person just like we are, and he makes mistakes too, just like I do. So it's not really that big of a deal.
What changes for a defense on the road? We make a big deal out of home and away games. What is the real difference for a team going into a stadium like Missouri versus if you were playing here at Sanford?
Actually, like on defense on the road, sometimes it's quieter, whereas at home it's going to be louder on third down, in my opinion, when we're on the field. So I think it's actually quieter on defense when we're on the road.
Is there a lot of communication? Is that going to be big this week in particular with a team with this style of offense?
Well, communication is always big because everybody has to be on the same page or give up a touchdown.
In terms of the mentality that you carry personally, I feel like you're matter of fact to the point and about getting the job done. Where does that focus that you have come from?
I just always been like that.
Okay.
Not fancy guy, just like to do what I gotta do.
Okay.
What kind of development have you seen from a young player like Jordan Davis?
Jordan's getting a lot better. I don't know what type of player he was in high school. He was obviously good though, but he's getting a lot better. Our noses, they have to hold the point when they get doubled and not get moved, and he's really improved on that.
We see the games from a perspective of nobody really staying close. It looks like you've blown out everybody. But has the defense improved? Has there been a lot of growth kind of beyond the scoreboard, that maybe you guys have gotten even better than maybe the scores would even suggest?
Yeah, but I think there's still a lot of room to improve for everybody on the defense.
How much of that is just experience? I know you guys lost 4 or 5 of the front 7, I guess.
I wouldn't say it's experience because before this year I didn't have any a lot of experience. I just think it just goes in like knowing what to do.
And then as you look at the defense and you feel that need to improve, I mean, where do y'all want this defense to be? Like, what is the ultimate goal among the group?
Well, you know, our offense has been putting 40 on everybody, but you know, there's gonna come a game where they can't score 40. Might not be able to score. We're gonna have to score on defense, or we're gonna have to get a stop. You know, you can't always put it on Holyfield and Swift and Franz back to win us the game.
Any more questions?